everyone, Jules here, and welcome back to Blueprints. So I cannot stop playing this game. It is so much fun. I want to see if we can get to room 46. So I still haven't even uploaded the first video that I've done of it, but I still want to keep playing because I don't want to get too many spoilers. I want to try to figure out as much as I can by myself. I mean, like I said, I've already seen a playthrough of this, so there are some things I do remember from watching that a while ago. But there's a lot of things I don't remember and or a lot of things that I haven't seen that's in this game because apparently it's very, very, very deep. So, once again, we are on day 9. Can't really remember what happened last time. We're still looking for the levers to the antechamber. Let's do this though. Oh, is my... Okay, cool. We are day 9. Wanted to make sure that you guys could hear me. You can, hopefully. And we're recording? We are. Oh, right, we hit the sauna. So we get 70 steps today. That is amazing. We also have our gems and our allowance. Let us get our microchips that go to probably somewhere. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool for the schoolhouse. Hovel. We do have a lot of extra steps today, but I still feel like our step economy is small, so I don't want to do the hovel yet. But this would be the day to do it if we were... Let's see. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. The tomb. I am a morbid girly, and I'm wearing a skeleton top today, if you can see it. It's a skeleton. So maybe I should get the tomb. But I am curious about... We do have so many steps today. Let's do... Oh, I haven't seen any of these yet. You can close my eyes. This one. Okay, I guess we got the tomb. Let's do it. Going down, down. Also, if I sound a little stuffy, I'm sorry. I wonder if we can light these ones because they look like the other ones. I bet you we can. Let's try to get the burning glass today then. Yeah, these candles are different. Okay, this is a big old tomb. Anyway, what I was gonna say, sorry if I sound stuffy. I have an ear infection and I spray stuff up my nose to try to help with it. Ooh! Okay, we got someone's tomb. Is this our uncle's? Open only in the event of my death. Okay. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. And family tradition? Thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family fond of conviction. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? That's a good question. Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What a dreadful tradition it is that dumped me in this sunless hollow. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place of all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty. To treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground. To realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are Theative? I don't know that word. Let me look that up. Is that a T? I'm guessing it's THEATRIE. Oh, theater. To realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theater. Okay. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. So, he wanted to be buried under the oak tree. I'm just gonna say that. I don't know if that had any other things on it. That's cute. That's kind of sad. But it makes sense why all the flowers are fresh here. That looks like something you could push. Okay, so that was this little room. We have all these statues. We have... Okay. I don't know who you are. Can I do that with all of them? Yes, I can. So that's a puzzle that I do not know what it is. And we will eventually find out. Okay, I'm a little lost. I don't really know where I am. This is another one. Ooh, coins. Thank you. Can I light any of these? No? Okay. We have a tomb with nothing on it, and we have a letter. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? That's true. That's true. It is the dead end. Can't light that. Queen. Okay. Another tomb. Okay, nothing there. This one got knocked over. Maybe someone didn't like this person. Okay, I'm kind of lost, so I'm just gonna follow the edges until I find my way out. Okay, that's the way out. Did I explore the whole thing though? Okay, so there's two things I need to light up. I got some coins. I have coins, I might as well make a wish. Let's do it. Make a wish. Yay! I know I wasted a coin, but I feel like these wishes are gonna help us at some point. Alright. Yes, please, hallway. We'll do the den. And spare room. Start with the spare room. Nothing in here, okay. Let's do, all right, we get 2 keys from the nook. So let's do the nook. Thank you. Love that for us. We could do the observatory. See what we get for today. 10, is that? Craxus is 12 stars. Okay, so we should be good with 10. Apples are extra delicious today, and 3 more steps. Thank you. Let's go this way. So I guess we're cutting off this route. I guess we could go parlor and go up. Sure. Let's go in, and I will open that, but I don't want to go through it because I want to go to the other areas. Okay. The white box does not have a statement. Okay, so that's true. The gems are in a box with a statement. That's false, so then it should be in this one. This is the first time in a while they haven't been in the black box. Okay, let's open this. I'm fine with chapel. We are not going in there yet, though. All right, piggy bank. Piggy bank. I'm saving up those coins in there. I want there to be like 1,000,000 coins. Maybe not 1,000,000. I like to do the corner first. Food for sale's good. I like a corridor. We'll go over here. I only have 6 coins right now, so we will not buy any food just yet. Well, the drawing room keeps us going, so I guess we'll do that. Oh, I could have dead-ended it. It's fine. We'll take that gem back. Thank you. And go this way. We could redraw, but I do like a courtroom. Or, not courtroom, a courtyard. It's a green room. Sure. Or do I want to dead end it here? Good pantry. Let's go courtyard. Yay, shovel! That's what we wanted. But I also need the metal detector and the magnifying glass. Turn up 6 steps. Yay. And a coin. Thank you. Let's see if we can connect anything in here. No, we just made that hallway useless pretty much. Might as well get a storeroom. Sure, get the dead end out of the way. Fortunately, there's a hallway that leads to nothing, but that is a-okay because we got stuff. Commissary would be good. Yeah, let's go commissary. See what they have. If they have the metal detector, that'd be nice. They have a magnifying glass at least, so we'd have to find the metal detector. I actually want to get, I can come back for the magnifying glass. I would like to get the running shoes for now. For now. What does the sleep mask do? Well, I guess I'll find out when I get it. Okay. Might as well go this way and just see what happens. Well, security's the only way forward, so that sucks. Or I could just dead end this whole thing. No, because I want to be able to get to commissary. But now I have no coins and no gems. So maybe I should go back to... Right now we don't have things, so let's go to key card systems. We want security level low. Oh, please. And I will change it to unlocked for now. Okay. Okay. Do I want to do this? I think I want to go back to the den. Oh, right, there's a gem in here. I haven't even... That was a good call. Okay. Keys for sale. Pantry would connect us to the chapel. I like that. And we get to banana. And 4 coins. Thank you. You're gonna lose one. That's fine. guys have numbers on them. This is probably the order. Okay. Let's write it down. Angel order. We got farmer. Right? Farmer? Or is that like a... No, it's a hoe. Gardener, not a farmer. We'll go gardener. Number 2, we have chef and then farmer. 2 is chef, 3 is farmer. Chimney and then chimney made horse. Chimney made horse. 7? 5, 6, 7 is the queen. Yes. I want to know what is behind this, because it looks like it is something, but I can't see it. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and try that. See if it works. Utility closet would be nice, but guess we'll do utility closet, and then we gotta go all the way down and then all the way back up to security. And then, because we're gonna do key card system off, we will do dark room off, garage on, gymnasium off. That just opens up the mine, which we already did, so I don't think we have to do that anymore. So we should be done. Let's go turn the security to high. Since we're here, should we go to the tomb and try the order? I would say since we're here, let's do it. Okay, so we need gardener and then chef. Gardener, you have the hoe. That's the thing. No, that's the horse lady. That's the queen. There you are, gardener. And then chef. And then farmer chimney. Then chimney. There you are. Maid horse queen. Maid horse queen. Is that all of them? Hell yeah! Where do you go? Okay. We're going on an adventure. This looks very technological. Ooh! Catacombs. Ooh, a skull. Creepy. Has these fires been lit this whole time? Just where they keep more dead peeps. Okay. Guys, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Oh, what's over here? Fear the Reaper. Okay, we got a map. Underground map. Oh, there's the reservoir that was said in the other thing. Excavation tunnel. I'm going to take a picture of this. Maybe that's where the light up things are. I don't know. Hello, Reaper. Oh! I didn't know you were gonna open a door. I thought you were gonna point to something on the map, which you are. You're pointing to a part in the reservoir, that little island. Okay. Thank you for your service. Let me go see what this is all about. I like how there's an arrow, like, go this way, because, you know, we couldn't see that there was torches igniting it. This way. Got it. Anything in here? No. Okay. Oh! Is this the cart they were talking about? Oh. A room. Okay, we're not losing a lot of steps, which is nice. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, maybe this is what that thing was. There's something over there. This is gear room thing. Oh yeah, I've seen this, but I don't think it came in this way in the video I watched. Maybe it came in over there. Okay, so we can't do anything about that. Let's look at this mine cart and see if we can go this way with it. We'll just leave you here for now. Because I don't think I can go all the way. It's still blocking. Yeah, it'll block that way. So I'm gonna at least leave that open. Oh, I thought that was a scythe for a second. Ooh, another thing. I need the burning glass again. I need to freaking light up all these things. Okay. Oh, an upgrade disc. I will take that. Thank you. A thingy. I don't know what this thingy is, but it's a thingy. Oh, another piece of the map. Angel points dreams. Okay. Angel points to the dreams. Okay, so I'm guessing that said like basement. It's 2 basements, so 2 basements maybe. I will take a picture of that. Thank you. 1 foundation elevator. This is 5 down here. 2 concealed entrance. That was on the other one, right? Let me look. 2 is concealed entrance. Yeah, in the 2nd basement. 3 is cliffside exit, which is down here. So I guess there's a cliffside. So this is all the different ways to get in here. 4, minecart, which we just saw, so that must be up here somewhere. So we must be up here somewhere. 5, fountain entrance. Okay, so there's something in the fountain at 5. So that's right here. 6, tomb entrance, which we just came from. So that's somewhere over here. 7, torch chamber. I don't see that anywhere here. 8, rotating gear. We were just there. Oh, 7, torch chamber. That's on the other map. Torch chamber. Is that where we are right now? That might be where we are right now. Rotating gear. That's where we were. 9 to north lever. I don't see 9 on this map yet. Okay. Well, I have both of the maps. I need to come back and burn y'all. Okay, what else we got in here? The reservoir! It is very full. I think we have to drain it. What's up here? Hello? Oh, that is also... Yeah, we definitely have to drain the water somehow. Okay. Coming back for you later. I really need the burning glass. So I need to get workshop, the magnifying glass, workshop, magnifying glass, and metal detector. Okay, let's set security to actually... oh, I forgot I have upgrade discs too. Okay, let's do the security thing first. We want that to be high. Confirm. Use the upgrade disc. Yay! What are we gonna upgrade? The hallway, okay. I like this hallway. Hallway plus a key. 1 locked trunk. Add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft. Well, I kind of like the locked trunk because there's like a lot of things that could be in there. There could be a key plus a gem plus coins. It just could have a lot of things that we need. Yeah, I like it. We're gonna go locked trunk. Let's try it. Beautiful. Okay. Speaking of keys. Oh, I needed 1 more gem. Are you serious? I needed 1 more gem. I don't have any rerolls. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we can't really go explore much more in the tomb. Let's just take this and... ah, should have done that. But... oh, we got bananas. Thank you for the extra bananas. Love that. Was there anything we needed to look at? Let's call it a... oh, whoops. Let's call it a day. We don't have planetarium. We can call it a day here in the bunk room. We'll call it a day here. That's fine. We have 19 rooms. We reached rank 5, took 42 steps, found 4 items, and have 1 new room, which was the tomb. Kind of wasted our sauna day, but that's fine. Day 10. Dang, so we really need the burning glass for the tomb. Okay, let's grab our thingies and go outside. Okay, what do you got? Could do the hovel. Trading post, I do like the trading post. Tool shed, 2 special items. We could start the day off with 2 special items. Sure. Okay, beautiful. We got, if I can, there we go. Wouldn't let me have it. Metal detector and the shovel. Cool. Good. I like it. First room. All corners. Start off with the pantry. Get us some coins. Let's just go uppies. I like that. Spare room. Let's start off with this coin. I wonder how much stuff I've missed. Oh, the security could have told me, but it's fine. Do parlor. We'll do office again at some point. It will spread gold for us, which would be nice. The white box is true. Maybe. The gems are in this box. Maybe. The gems are not in this box. Okay. Well, if this is false, and they're not in this box, and this is true, the gems are not in this box, then they would be in this box. And these 2 would be false. And that would say the gems are in that box. But, let's say this is false. Then the gems would be in this box. This is true. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, so this, I think they're in the black box. White box is true. That's gonna be false. That's gonna be false, they're not in that box. And then this would be true. So they wouldn't be in either of those. They'd be in this one. Please be in here. Thank you. I was a little nervous about that. Okay. West Wing Hall. I love a West Wing Hall. This isn't the one that has our trunk in it, right? No. No, it does not. Okay, this could be a dead end. Let's do this. Because we get an extra, hey, key card. We love that. Key. And a coin purse. Cool, we're getting all the things today. All the things. We can do dark room, but then not go in it right now. Because it's going to turn dark because we don't have the utility closet. So let's go back. Let's do pantry. And coins, thank you. And the coin purse helps. I like a drawing room. There's the hallway, but I want more places to go. So we'll go with this. And we get our gem back. Right here. Thank you. This could be a dead end if we must, or if it turns that way, I'd like that. No, kitchen goes up. You know, I think I want to try to get a dead end out of the way, so I'm going to redraw. Ooh, music room. One major, one minor key. We haven't gotten the music room yet. Let's try it. Hello. Ooh, we got prism key. If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw from pins of the same color. Okay, I see. I see. And then another key. A minor key. Oh, and we have... Oh, the other music pages. Okay, so this is page 1. Let's take a picture. 2, 3, 4. I got them all right. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we have 5 and 8. So we're just missing 6 and 7s, if 8's the last page, which I'm guessing because there's a lot of 8s in this game. So we need just 6 and 7, then we'll have the whole song. Can I play this? Is there like special notes that open a door? No? Anything else in here? Oh, what's that? Denoted in verse. Denoted in verse? Denoted in verse. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna take a picture of it, like everything else. So I don't know what any of that means yet. Please be a dead end. Not any dead ends. I think we can do... Might as well get some more keys. Let's get some more keys. Okay. Cool. Prism key is that. So I draw a blue room if I used it on, if this door was locked. Which it is not. I kind of want to redraw just because I have a redraw, but this also gives me a lot of amazing options. I think I'm gonna take the chapel. Yeah. Where? Is it like in the door? Oh. The key. See, I would have never gotten that. Okay, this one could be a dead end. Security. Code check. Could do code check. Check the security card at the end of the day. But security, I can make the doors high. But I might want to get, you know, let's do code check and then maybe come back and check the card later. And that also gets another dead end out of the draft pool. Hallway, one locked trunk. I like it. I like it. Let's do it. And it connects everything. I do have 5 keys. I think I'm going to use one. Dice. Yes, I love dice and coins. Thank you. Okay. If it goes straight, I would love like a 3-way thing. A den is a 3-way thing, but not pointing in the direction I want. Nor is that. I do not want that. Let's redraw. I do like security. I think we're gonna go with security. And then I can make them high because I have the key card, right? Yeah, I have the key card, so I can make security high. And that's all we need. We like a den. Gem, please. Thank you. Let's go this way first. The pool! It only lets us go straight, though. But it does give us a way to go. So let's do the pool. Let's unlock this one. I'm okay with not needing to go into the dark room. I don't know why I drafted it then. Billiard room's fine. Right? Yeah, billiard room's fine. Let's do the billiard room then. Banana. I actually do not like bananas in real life. Bananas are gross to me. I think it's because I choked on one as a child, like eating it. Which is really funny to say now, but yeah, that kind of scarred me. I do not like the taste of bananas. Okay, 11. 13 minus 12 is 1. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 divided by 2, right, is 3. 18 minus 12 is 6. Times 2 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2. Yay! 2 more keys. We have so many keys. We are not going to run out of keys. The garage gives us a lot of keys, but I do not need that many keys right now. Let's go bedroom. Thank you for the footy steps. Secret passage. Pump room. Controls the water flow. Maybe this would... Trunk. We have so many keys. Let's use it. More coins. Yay. Okay. This, I think, would do something. Oh, there's some more in here. Okay, we'll find it. Pump control panel. A water source selection. Pump room schematic. Reserve tank. Pump 1. Tank 2 units. Pump 2 tank switch, so I can switch between the units. Okay. Where, bruh? Oh, right there. Okay. So, let's see. Pump control. Okay, so the fountain we can drain, the reservoir we can drain, the aquarium we can, the kitchen we can fill, greenhouse we can fill, and the pool we can drain. I wonder if I could take the reservoir and put it into... didn't need to drain it that much, I don't think. So let's put 3... How do I do it this? Okay, so... Kitchen... Pump... I don't really know how this works, so if I go... Okay. Okay, so I'm draining the reservoir. That went into, I think, that pump. So what if I switched it and put... That might be just enough for the reservoir? Maybe? I won't be able to tell today because I need the other thing to get there. I don't think there's anything I could do today besides that. So, okay. At least we kind of know how that works. Ooh, a special key. No, I don't want to use the blue room. The locker room. 7 locked doors. We do have quite a bit of keys. Or we could do the kitchen and buy some food. They both cost a gem. This spreads keys throughout the house. I don't have a conference room. You know we might need some food. Let's get the kitchen. Let's buy some food. Ding! I would like a club sandwich, please. Plus 10 and a morning room to today's draft pool. Ooh, I don't know what a morning room is. I'll take that. Let's stop there. We'll save some bananas for later. What's a morning room? Just use a regular key. Dang it. I could redraw. Or I could get more redraws. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. I kind of like that. Let's... Then I have to go back to the pool, and the pool's the only way to go. I think that's okay. Let's try that. Okay. And we do have a shovel, so we might as well dig. A key. Beautiful. And a gem. Right, I see you. Why is my metal detector not going off? Anyway, maybe because I could see it? Wow, this is pretty! Ah. Oh, is that the oak tree he wanted to be buried under? I don't see the holly around it, but, you know. Maybe we can bury him, like, unbury him and rebury him there. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but okay. We are gonna go... Homeroom, bedroom. Den, then the pool. Den, and then the pool. Oh wait, I have the pool. I could drain the pool. Let's drain the pool. Oh wait, actually? Let's fill back up the reservoir right now. Okay. And then let's drain this one so we can have enough for the pool. Let's put that one into the kitchen. Oh. What do you go to? Is that the kitchen is 3? Kitchen is 4. So where does 4 go to? Goes to this tank. Okay. Okay. So then let's switch. Can I get water from there? What else goes into pump? That pump. Tank 1. 3 and 5. Okay, what's... Wait. So wait, 4 is in tank 2, but 3 and 5 are in tank 1. So 3 and 5. Aquarium and greenhouse. Let's give some water to the greenhouse. No? Ah, right, okay. Okay, so then we want to drain the pool. So we want to put like this, and then like that, right? Oh wait, whoops, wrong one. This one. Right? Wait, where does pool go to? Pool. Oh, that goes to tank 1 too. Okay. Actually. That goes back here. Drain in the pool. Okay, now how do I get that to go into this one? Pump to switch. Or into the reserve tank, that doesn't make sense. Reserve tank, how do I use you? You connect to something in here, which I I cannot do anything with. Oh wait, no, kitchen is 4. That's tank 2. I can put... Okay. Okay. Pool is 6. And then I'm gonna drain. There we go, okay. Cool, this should be enough to drain the pool completely. Yeah! Okay, we drained the pool. That took for freaking ever, but that's fine. Hey, coins! I'll take it. Worth it. Worth it. Okay. Hallway doors are always unlocked. I don't have enough for that anyway. Commissary, we could do that, but that would take our last gem. But it does have items for sale, and we just got a lot of coins. So, do you have gems for sale? You do. Set of gems. I'll take that. Thank you. We'll buy the sledgehammer. Do I not have running shoes already? I don't. That was my last playthrough. Okay. Cool. I have a key card. Sure. We'll take observatory. I don't even know what we're trying to do right now. If I'm being honest, I forgot. Okay, so tomorrow I cannot. +5. Ooh, 5 dime. Okay. Okay. Now we're really good on gems. Oh, here's the morning room. We'll have to do aquarium because it gives me both directions. Tomorrow you will start with 2 more gems. Ooh, I do like the morning room. I do want to get the morning room. That would be nice. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of ooh, I'll take this. Let's see if we can get another dead end. Servants' quarters. 1 for each bedroom in your house. So that'd be 2. Breaker box. No, let's do servants' quarters. I haven't seen this one yet. It's a dead end. 3? I have 3 bedrooms here? Did I get the bunk room? Oh, the aquarium technically counts as a bedroom. There are 12 major keys. That's a green note. So let's write it down. gotta get out there. Dang. I don't think it's through the garage. Okay, well, nothing in the drawers. We do have a letter here. Let's read it. Hartley, who was our Vallager. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude, always interrupted with tactful and polite reputations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think So he's firing this guy. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better suited to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale. Ooh, we have a lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. So Trinsdale is definitely a place. There's a lake house there. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this manner. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend Herbert. So maybe it was a good thing that maybe they were friends? I don't know. I can't really tell, but I guess he gave him their lake house in Trinsdale. That's cool. And right, this is a dead end. We're doing good so far. What do we got here? I can use a special key, but this is the aquarium, so. Oh, there's a book in the library, so let's go library. Is this our book? Anne Babbage, Lord Evanson. Do we have him as a person? M. Lowry. Oh, we already know him. He's a friend of Herbert's. And then us. So this was checked out about 7 months ago. Okay. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A modest account for our town by Sir Andrew Dale. I'm going to write down books as another thing. Got him. Introduction. The 3rd largest city in Fen Aries. So Reddington is the 3rd largest city in Fen Aries. In sight of its former capital, it's synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Do I need to know this? We're writing down anything. Mountains. Most tourists head for the boardwalk and do not get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its Azurian canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. So let's write down Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing things when reading this. I need to widen my vocabulary. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against this particular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Lex ex Mercerve, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Maybe I should write that down. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit. There's a lot of information in here. Is a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, has until recently been a private residence, serving as family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his eldest son Lionel Epsom left the estate, never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house, museum, and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries, when Reddington was still the capital. So Reddington was the capital of Orinda Aries. So is Orinda Aries is a country, and what a country before Fen Aries. So, and then Reddington was the capital during of Orinda Aries. Okay, we're getting some stuff written down. However, service documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. So it might not have built by the first king of Orinda Aries. Maybe the daughter stayed. Maybe the daughter was our great aunt, Clara. Maybe. Trinsdale Lake. So Trinsdale is another city. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Aries' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bell Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one many hikers and explorers want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence, is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourist wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Oh, it's like a back alley. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventures in Reddington. Okay. Cool. Oh, we have a map. I'm taking a picture of that. We got Angel Tower, Aries River, Borrower's End, 100 Bells. That's the rich place because that's Trinsdale Lake. Mount Porma, Featherfall Keep. Okay. And then Reddington, that's where we are. Main Station Bazaar. Botanical Gardens are down here. That says Tanner Fork, it looks like. I used to live in a place called Tanner Court, so that's funny. And Mount Holly, and we're in there. Cool. Anything else? Nope. Cool, we read our book. Lovely. The music stopped because we were reading that for so long. Oh, it has a little book down here. That's cute. We have it up. We could do the drafting studio. Select a floor plan to permanently add to your state's draft pool. Ooh. That could be cool. Or we could do the rotunda. I guess that takes us all the way around. Chamber meters. Copies of rooms you already have in your house. Nah, we're good. I'm really curious about this one, but I feel like this gives us more options. So let's do the rotunda. Can rotate. Might as well open this door since we're here. Planetarium. For your hallway doors are always unlocked. Oh, we can rotate the floor plans too. Well, both of these are dead ends, and I don't want that. So let's do. I could do reroll. Let's do the foyer or the foyer. I want to pick the other room before we go in. Push. Ooh, rotating. Let's rotate 2 more times. Okay. Locksmith. Courtyard. Oh, if I can rotate the courtyard, that'd be cool. No. That's what I want. Yes, please. A trunk. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, well, let's dig up some stuff. Pebbles. Do I have the sledgehammer and my coins? I still have 6 keys, though, which ain't bad. Oh, I do have a sledgehammer. Okay, cool. Gems. That's actually perfect. I'll probably need more of those. Let's do... Is this the dead end? This is the dead end. Let's do storeroom. Oh, there's a trunk in here. Sick. More goodies for me. So many things. If we could get a freezer today, that'd be sick. Freeze all of our assets. Okay. Sure, let's go up here. Ooh, the rumpus room. Let's do the rumpus room. I would like the dining room. We can see if that dude has a message for us. Lots of monies. Do you have something else to say to us, sir? Scary again. Spooky.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes.
The image is becoming clear.
A car, a broken down car.
I see
that's our estate.
the darkened cloud of ruin.
Uh-oh.
Familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
What?
I see 8 red envelopes
Yes, we have 3 of them.
resting upon 8 pedestals. just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms. There is a letter missing.
Okay.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Okay. Well, we have 2 ways to go. Got the drafting studio again. We could also do the office, drafting studio, but then that cuts off that whole area and we don't have the lever for that thing. I would love a like 3-way room scenario. Should I redraw and see if I can get a room with more doors? I have 1 redraw. I want the drafting studio. Oh, I don't know what this one is either. House and hose, that would be a U. Okay. Where is it? What are you talking about? Oh, right there. Okay, I see. Okay, before we do that, let's see what we got here. Volume 1, Drafting Strategy. It's a book. January, or it's a magazine. January issue. Contents. Drafting Spectrum. Most Violet Dreams. Indoor Venture. Orange Passage. So a guide to all the rooms. Let's see. The Drafting Spectrum. Blueprints are more than just blue. Okay. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, ordinarily, they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused the coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the region of Oris. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the region of Oris, was decidedly more difficult to affix in architects' revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it has no political ties to any other realm. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who use hues in a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform the contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Okay. Most Violet Dreams. Guide to Bedrooms. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with the good reason. It's the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Type: bedrooms, color violet. Associated resources: steps, average number of doors 1 to 2. Extra items: likely. Synergies: sleeping mask, nursery, servants' quarters. And now we got green rooms. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in this space makes them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening in open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategy centers around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you are able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Okay. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. I've seen that. Type: green room, color green, associated resource, gem, average number of doors 2 to 3, extra items often, synergies, most green rooms, shovel, watering can. Cool. Orange passage, hallways. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then hallways are the arteries. serving as diverting paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for an architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. I do like hallways. Type hallways. Color orange. Associated resource keys. Average number of doors 3 to 4. Extra items rarely. Synergies. Foyer. Lockpick kit. Hall pass. Cool. Golden trim. We got shops. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of the life for the entire household. Is that... Oh no, it's just a smudge on my screen. I thought there was a tiny little number in there. Okay. Type, shop, color, gold, associated resource, coins. Average number of doors, 2. Extra items, never for free. Never for free, yeah, that's true. Synergies, coin purse, coupon book, vault. Negative space, the red rooms. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns as they provide many doors as they do not opportunities. Some of them have been dead ends though. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. That is true. Oh yeah, like the chapel. Type red, color, or type red rooms, color, red. Associated resource, vexation? What does that word mean? Vexation is the state of being annoyed, frustrated, or worried. That's true. That's really funny. Oh. We got little words over here. I wish I had the magnifying glass. That says D-A-O-J-A. D-A-O-J? Doja? I'm gonna guess and write that down. That is the farmer. I'm guessing D-A-O-J-A. That one, which is the horse lady, I'm pretty sure is on that side. Horse lady. Is that horse lady? No, who's there? Yeah, no, that might be horse lady because that's chimney sweep. That might be horse lady. Is that L-Y-D-I-A? It looks like a G, but Lydia sounds better than Lygia, so I'm guessing horse is Lydia. Maybe easier with magnifying glass, but I think I got those. So we have 3-ish names of the angels. Cool. Prismatic rooms. Okay, multicolored floor plans. You may be on rare occasions notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all the color-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Yeah, like the Mage Chambers. We got that one before. Words from the editor. As we reach the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you have found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power, some use it to calculate great sums, But all of us want to find a color we can call our own. That's cute. I like purple. Purple. Well, I also like pink, as you can tell, but like I like purple. I used to hate pink actually, but then I decided I was going to embrace the pink. There's a little man. Hello, little man. The Great Hall. November 16th. We're on day 10. So, oh, that's for today. It's Monday. Okay, I don't have the Great Hall right now, but that's good to know. Little Matt. A little safe. A very detailed paper model of a safe. Oh, do I need the magnifying glass to punch in the numbers? Okay, there's a safe in there. November. Oh, wait, no. Day 1 is day 7. Day 1 is day 7. Okay, good thing I got this. First day at Mount Holly is November 7th. Anything else in here? Okay, there is a safe in here. And I need a magnifying glass for it. Okay. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay, cool. Solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each clock room in your house. Draft today. Okay. Casino. Games of chance. That's fun. I kind of like the solarium. So if we get this, then we can draft more weird rooms. And it's a green room. I like it. Drafting cost. It's only 1 diamond. That's not bad. I like this. Let's add it to our floor plan. Cool. Okay. And that's that. So we can't go that way. Can't get in that room. Back to the rotunda. Rotunda. Now we're in here. Ooh, we haven't been in here yet. Do I have this one? Flan and fan? That'd be an L. I do have it. Who are you? Lord William Epson. We just read about you. Okay, Lord William Epson. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Oh, that was the head in the office. Let's write you down. I don't know who you are. Major Nicholas Key the 4th. Yes, we will go through that door, but let me see all these people. Ariana. That's the queen. I guess I'll write your name down. Queen. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Okay, there's another Sinclair. Edwin Sinclair and Count Isaac Gates. Okay. That all you're gonna give me? Okay. Ooh, I like a cloister. But we can also do experiment. Sure. Where? I heard you beeping at me. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's do an experiment. Whenever you draft a shop room, add 3 aquariums to the draft pool. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, set your footsteps to 40. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, spread dirt in the driveway. Let's do this one and to 40. Let's do that. For the rest of the day, sure. Cool. I don't know, because we're towards the end game, I don't know what that's going to help us with, but that's fine. I could use this. Let's use a regular key. We'll use a special key at some point. Oh, the morning room! Start tomorrow with 2 more gems. Sure, we're kind of getting close to the end game here. Or end of the day here. Is there gems in here? There are. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty in here. What are you? Do we have this one? We do not. This is this one. And it is sage and the blueprint. Okay, so that's a plant. Oh, plant and print would work. Plant and print. No, it wouldn't. P-L-A-N-T. P-R-I-N-T. No. Would flower and floor work? But floor is two O's. Oh, plan and plant. That'd work. Oh, we got an upgrade disc. Thank you. We'll do that before the end of the day. And let's read this. Okay. November 5th, Reddington Herald. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the Venerable Baron of Mount Holly, St. Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least though his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday had left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will participated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and his presumptive heir, the much beloved and laminate Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name, Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. I haven't read, I think, Swimbird or A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. Okay, so we own Cinca. That makes sense. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for talents of metal and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. Okay. So we are an heir to at least a corporation. This is our last room. We could call it a day in here and gain 2 stars. Oh, I could have used my key, my prism key. I forgot. Yeah, let's just do that. Then we'll end the day in here, but we have an upgrade disc, so let's go back to the lab. I think we can use the upgrade disc in here first. Yes, we can. Let's see what I got. Ooh, the mail room. Okay. Sure, let's see what we got. Mail room. Same day delivered. The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. I do kind of like that. No contact delivered. The package will be dropped off at the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. That's kind of nice too. Mailroom. Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. I feel I like the no contact delivery. I think I'm going to do this one. Because then it doesn't matter if I get the mailroom or not. Cool. Okay, and I think that's it. I didn't use our prism key, which kind of sucks. And we'll call it a day in the planetarium. That sounds good. We had a lot of reading this episode. A lot of reading. And we're going to skip 12, which is good. Let's call it a day. Beautiful. We got the Garden Manor. We did get 4 green rooms today because aquarium counts. Total rooms 37. Rank reached 8. Steps taken 58. Items found 9. New rooms 9. Our new rooms were the tool shed, music room, coat check, I think. servants' quarters, pump room, aquarium, rotunda, terrace, foyer, drafting studio, morning room. That's 11, so I think maybe we did the terrace and the aquarium. Oh yeah, we did the aquarium before, so yeah, terrace and aquarium we already did. Yeah, okay. Save and quit. That was day 10 of Blueprints. Thank you all so much for watching once again. We are slowly making our way closer to room 46. We still have not seen any levers, so that's unfortunate, but maybe in the next episode we will, and so we can reach that room. Now, if you have any suggestions, questions, or just want to tell me how you're liking the video and the game so far, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you know when my next video is going to be out. And once again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!